Steph, welcome to my channel. I'm just about to go and finally do the 5k run. I'm doing a park run with my friend and her little boy. This week so far has been really busy. I worked Monday to Wednesday and then I've had Thursday, Friday off. Thursday I got my tattoo finished and all coloured in. I will put some pictures and a video of that in here of that being done. Then yesterday I just had some family time catching up on things that I needed to do, like shopping and tidying. I'm still doing 75 hard, and I'll be honest, I'm into week 4 now, and last week was a struggle, really hard. I think I had a bit of a cold. I just didn't feel well all week. I was so tired, but nothing really that you could like see or hear. I had a little bit of a sore throat and I was the odd cough and a bit of a sneeze, but nothing. But I just felt ill. Just felt tired and washed out. I think maybe because I drastically like cut my calories because I was being intermittent fasting. I was just having 2 meals and I was trying not to snack. I was really having fruit and veg if I was. So the back end of like last week into this week, I have focused more on the meals I'm having, more protein, plenty of fruit and veg, and just bigger portions to try and make me feel, and I do feel a lot better. And I'd still lost a pound this week, so, and it's still within the rules of my diet that I'm sticking to. So yeah, that's where I'm up to. And also when I don't know if I've mentioned this in another vlog, but when I don't think so, when I was in the gym last Saturday, I really hurt my shoulder doing the shoulder press sort of here to the neck. I'd done it I might have mentioned it because I'd done the same injury a couple of weeks ago, the back end of December, when I was in the gym and I was doing the shoulder press and the exact same thing happened. And then I've not like done a shoulder press in a while since that, and I'd kind of forgot about it. Was doing my first set and was like, oh, last time, yeah, it's fine now. And then went into the second set and it was the second set that was the problem last time, and the exact same thing happened and I couldn't do it, and I had to switch from doing upper stuff to lower stuff. So yeah, this week has been more focused on cardio and legs. In the gym, I did the leg press the other day. I'd done some, I've done the leg press twice. I'd done some leg curls, sled pushes, things like that. I've done a lot on my bike and walking. As I said, I'm going to go do a 5k run this morning. So yeah, just continuing to do the 2 45 minutes and one outdoor, both can be outdoor for one has to be outdoor. I've been kind of doing one indoor, one outdoor. The reading has been my favourite part. I've really enjoyed that. I'm on to my second book now. I'm about to start The Chimp Paradox. The first book I read, James Clear, Automatic Habits. Really enjoyed it. Feel like it's really helped us slowly starting to build better habits and things. So I definitely think I'm going to continue with that after 75 hard is read my 10 pages. And I do it before I go to bed. It doesn't really eat into any time at all. In fact, it makes me sleep better. I get in bed. That's the thing I have started doing, is I used to come to bed and I'd watch telly and then I could end up sleeping quite late, whereas I did last night have a movie night and I'd have my book earlier in the day, but I knew I was off. So particularly when I'm on a work day, come into bed, don't put the telly on, read my 10 pages and go to sleep, and I'm finding I'm sleeping better. So yeah, that's where we're up to really. I haven't really watched any more of the 100 greatest movies on that list yet. I keep starting The Godfather, but then I'm busy doing other things and it's one I want to proper sit and watch. So yeah, I might do that today. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But that's where I'm up to with everything. So I'm going to now go and do my 5k walk. I've got my trusty water to start the day. That's the hardest bit, 4 litres. And I got this from B&M Luke's. If you're a Gilmore Girls fan like me, you'll know that reference. Me and my sister have both got one, and my little nephew's been, who's calling me now, has been pinching it. Right, so I'm going to go do my 5k run. Right, so I have done my 5k. I've also actually been the gym, so that is my 2 45 minutes sorted for today. I probably still will take Poppy out later. It was really cold and windy doing the run. And then we went for a coffee after, and as I said, then I went to the gym. I've done a bit of shopping as well. I've bought some new stuff for the living room to try and make it more towards spring now, make it a bit brighter, because I love autumn, and my whole living room theme has always been like burnt orange, but so it fits in autumn, but I kind of just want to spice it up a bit now. So I've got a lot of cream things, so I'll just do a couple of things changed. I am now about 1.5 litres through my 4 litres of the day. I'm just going to have lunch. I've got Poppy's coming because it's sat here and I've not ate it. Now I've got a pulled pork pitta, so I'd slow cooked pulled pork yesterday, and I've got these little pittas from, taken a photo, so I'll put it here somewhere, from Aldi. To be fair, they're decent. The pitta themselves have got it is about 200 calories, but it's got 15 grams of protein in the pitta, so it's not too bad. And then the pulled pork's got plenty in. So yeah, that's that. I've been trying to do a lot of batch cooking while I've been off for the last couple of days. So I've got some, planning to do some sausage casserole. I'd done last week some veg stew, so my freezer's pretty full, and I've got some steak, so I wanted to do some steak stir fry for the week. So it just depends on how much I get through, because I also felt like I wanted to do a bit more, so I wanted to do a veg soup. I'd started doing a veg soup last week, that was why but then my blender didn't work, so it ended up being more of like a veg casserole stew thing. But I've got a new blender now, so I want to get a nice veg soup going for the week for food, for lunches. And I've got some pittas and some I've got these nice like Rivita crisp bread things as well to go. So yeah, if I can do that. So that's the rest of today really, is sorting my living room, having a nice chilled tidy. I'm probably going to watch some movies. I watched The Matrix last night, and I want to watch. I haven't watched the latest one, which now probably is like years and years old, isn't it? But for me, it's like the new one. So I thought I'd start again with 1, 2, 3, and then go through and watch because that's on Sky. There's a pack, so I'm making my way through that, and I've got some of the 100 greatest films to watch. Like I said, The Godfather. I've also downloaded Sunset Boulevard, so I just have an afternoon of movies. I did have a movie night last night, just chilling, get on with some stuff, and that's where I'm at with everything. So yeah, 5k's done, and then so that's finally ticked off, done. We're going to do another one. We're going to do a couple more, and I'm going to work myself up, because I think I do want to do the Chester 10k in March. It is on my list to do a 10k anyway. And then that'll be, well, is that around the time I finish my 75 hard? Something, I don't know. But on progress of 75 hard, I have lost, what did I decide yesterday? It was about £11 so far in, 4 weeks. So I'm quite happy with that. Next week is, so it works out, I think it's the second, a week today. No, hang on, that's the 31st, isn't it? Is it a week? Sorry, a week on Monday is when I'm officially at halfway point of that. So that's come around pretty quick. As I said, last week was really, really tough. But this week is starting to feel a lot better. I'm happier. Today I feel really fit and great, I've got loads of energy. But I have had a couple of days off, and as I said, the week before last I'd not felt great, and also I'd done an extra day in work, so it was just a long week, and I think it was just a bit too much. But I got through it, did it, and I'm on the other side. I've got a few things coming up in February now as well, so yeah, that just should be good, and I will. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in the next one. I thought I would finish the vlog with the finishing off the tattoo that I got earlier in the week, just so anyone that watched the first one can see it all finished. Obviously, again, like last time, I have muted this clip because sometimes we're talking and then there's music playing in the background, so for copyright and things. So yeah, apart from this bit where I'm talking, there's going to be no sound. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog and enjoyed just watching me get a tattoo. And as I said a minute ago, I will see you in the next one.